Hello, this is going to be a video where we take a look at some of the features of the Watchwords Web App here. Now, I am using Django here, and um, yeah, let's get into it. So to start the web app, well, I'll just open the new terminal and run this command here to run the server. And as you can see, the server's starting. And let's just go ahead and click this. And you can see it opens up in the browser our home page. Now, as you can see, the path here um, without the extension is linked to the home start function in our views file. And in this function, we as it says in the comment, it says loads the HTML or home.html file with the correct path to the home.css file passed in. And so this function will render that this home.html file and which uses this home.css file. Now, when I click, let's say the classic link, you can see in the home.html file, it's the classic links to, well, the site plus, with extended on it this this classic extension, which we can see in our urls.py, is linked to the toggle classic function in the views.py file. And so this helps, basically toggle that we're going to be using the classic word pack. Now, a very similar thing happens if we say toggle Star Wars. The star extension is called, and so is the toggle star extension. Now, down here we see a prompt to enter emails. I'm just going to enter in this email and click enter. You can see it's added down here. I could add more emails, but I'll just add this one for now. And when I submit that email, you can see in this forum, the action calls the site with the add email extension. Now in the URLs, we can see the add email extension links to the add email function in the views.py file. And this function will we'll take it from that request. We'll take the entered email from the request, and it'll store it for our use in sending out an email. I can also click the reset emails button right here. You can see it's empty, and as we can see in the HTML, the reset it will call, or that reset link will call the site with the reset emails extension on it, which links to this function in the views file, and it'll reset the string there, and it'll reset, basically a big thing it does is it'll clear that list. So let's go ahead and we'll just add that email again, and we'll click play. Now a number of things happen when you click play, but we can see here in the play that it links to the site with the game extension on it, which links to our start game function in the views file. Now, this start game file, as you can see, does a number of different things, but it'll get the words from the database, and these are a few of the things it does. It'll send an email to the different addresses that we inputted in, and it'll also load up the game.html file with the appropriate words that came from the database. Now this is the game.html file, which, as we can see here, is now loaded in to the site. The color of the header, watchwords here, is the color of who starts, of whichever starts, and so there'll be 9 red words and 8 blue words. And this, let's see, where was it? At the HTML file, it links to the game.css, or yeah, the game.html file links to the game.css file. And when we call that start game, it'll send an email to the emails that were inputted in, and I've got that open right here where we can see the answers. If I open this up to the side here, we'll click this, or we'll go with this actually. You can see that it should match up. So I'll just click these, and as we click them, these are buttons in HTML, in the game.html. You can see that these are buttons with paragraph tags in them, and on click it calls this JavaScript function, which will basically change the color. And now, as you can see, this matches up with the answer key, or it should match up. Yeah, and so you might notice that there are some classic words, like for example, chair, and there are some Star Wars words. So for example, Womp Rat. And let's, so let's see, there's also this run back button, which will basically take our preset settings, and we'll call the start game once more, which will resend another email with the correct code. And let's see, I think the last thing I wanted to show you was just the home button, which quite simply brings us back to home. Oh yeah, we can look at, let's see, yeah, as you can see, the run back button just basically calls the start game link again, and then the home will call I guess the bear link, which links to the home start. So anyways, this has been a video kind of demoing some of the features of the Watchwords app, web app, and I used Django for this. I also used the Watchwords, my Watchwords cloud database, which has, for example, we have our different words, like for example, Star Wars, and word 17 is lightsaber in this right now. So, anyways, thanks for watching, and I will hopefully be coming out with some more videos showing some more cool stuff.